I think I've created like the first zombie ever. I took the body of one gummy and the head of another and attached it together, and now he's alive. So like, watch out. I like to think that I get that bored. I really do. I kind of didn't put a video up last week. I know, it was really bad of me. I'm really sorry, but you know what? Just because I'm a nice person, I'm going to put 2 videos up this week. Not 2 episodes of Vidja Gamez Vlogs, just today's, and then hopefully tomorrow or Wednesday I'm going to have a review up for Portal 2 because I finished that this weekend. So right about now would be the time that I talk about World of Warcraft, but I'm kind of not subscribed thanks to Blizzard. They said, hey, we can't charge your card, so we're just going to unsubscribe you, and I'm like, gee, thanks. I used that card to buy lunch like 2 days after the fact, but okay. So I don't know if I'm going to resubscribe to WoW. I think I should really take a break from MMOs just because I have so many console games, and I actually really want to get into Minecraft, which is kind of like an MMO in itself. So what did I play this weekend? It was a whole lot of Black Ops and Portal 2. I picked up Portal 2 last weekend, and I've just been playing it sparingly here and there throughout the week. Finished it on Saturday, and it's part of the reason why I didn't make a video last Monday, because I was just like, oh my god, Portal 2 is so amazing, I can't stop playing. Black Ops, the Escalation map pack dropped on Tuesday, and so of course that's all I was playing, was those maps in between Portal 2 and having to go to work. The maps are awesome. My favorites are Hotel and Zoo. They're just such awesome, well laid out maps. I didn't like First Strike very much. Like, I liked it. It was like, yay, finally some more maps than what we, already have, but Escalation map pack is definitely a lot of awesome maps. I think Convoy is the only one that I just really don't like out of it all. But of course, whenever a map pack drops, double XP weekend, and of course you have to take advantage of that. You can't just say, oh hey, double XP, I'm just totally gonna pass up on that, and levels and prestige and all that fun stuff. So we were just sitting there playing non-stop with all my buddies, and ran into a couple people, a couple dudes, a couple kids, probably 12, 13-year-olds who are like, oh look, a female, let's just totally irritate the living crap out of her. And I'm thinking about making a video on it just because, like, it's so irritating, and I know they just do it just to get me riled up because that's what you do in the pre-lobby before, a match in Black Ops, but it's just so irritating. I actually said some things that I probably will not repeat, but it had a lot to do with, like, really mean stuff being done to their mom. But, that's the first thing that you do, is you just go after somebody's mom when you're insulting them. On to some PSN news. Sony released a statement saying that they won't have PSN fully functional until May 31st. So I'm hoping that they reinstate some, online play for games and stuff like that, and then just kind of move forward, adding home and stuff like that. But what it seems like is that, they're going to gradually get things back up as they finish working with it. But it's a real bummer because it's like, okay, so I have to go through the entire month of May with no PSN network, and sure, we're getting free goodies and stuff like that, but it's just like, wow. And I didn't really get to go over it after my last video where kind of gave my views prior to them saying, oh hey, personal information was stolen, everyone, sorry. I'm still gonna take my neutral standpoint, and just it could have been a lot worse, and I went ahead and just went about the steps of just kind of protecting myself just in case. Yeah, it sucks that all of our personal information got stolen and can now be used to scam us in a way if you're not being careful. It sucks that possibly maybe our credit card information was stolen, and it's easy as replacing a card. I've dealt with somebody getting a hold of my card number and spending my money, and it was stressful and it was horrible and it was pretty scary, to tell you the truth. But there isn't much that Sony can do other than really amp up their security, do what they can so that nobody can get into the network and steal all this awesome information on all their customers. It's like, I'm not going to hold a grudge against Sony and be like, oh, I'm not buying PS3 games anymore. I'm totally going to throw my PS3 out the window and shoot it with a gun. Did anyone see that on Kotaku? Really? Really? It's kind of like, what's done is done, and both parties go about making sure to, protect yourself and, provide a better service to your customers. So that's the end of that. I'm not going to fuss over it anymore. Eventually PSN will be up and I'll get free goodies, so I'm not really going to complain too much about it. But on to the questions segment. Somebody asked me, Dante of course, asked me what my favorite Zelda game was. It's really hard to choose. Like, can I just put like the first Zelda, Ocarina of Time, and Majora's Mask, and like this awesome stalemate of a tie for first place? Actually, I think I'll have to go with the first Zelda just because it sticks out in my mind the most. I remember my aunt had gotten a Game Boy, and all I wanted was a Game Boy, and with this Game Boy, she got Zelda, which she sparingly let me play. It was her Game Boy, her Zelda game, and she had to hover me and make sure that I wasn't going to break anything or mess up her save or anything like that, but the chances that I did get to play it were just, you know, awesome and just stick in my mind so much. And it was like one of my first experiences with the Game Boy was playing Zelda. And of course I downloaded it on the Wii and I continue to play it over and over again and get bored, you know, after a couple hours and remember it a couple months later and get bored with it a couple hours, fun stuff like that. But that's definitely my favorite Zelda game. Of course I had some people ask me if I wanted to bang them or marry them. I'm not looking to get married. Sorry. I just want to kind of sit around and play video games and just, you know, be by myself, I guess, maybe. And, no, yeah, thanks, no thanks, sorry. We're just gonna move on from those questions. That has nothing to do with gaming. Try to keep it, you know, gaming question. But, you know, feel free to ask me any other questions. I don't care. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and go with 3 videos this week. That's gonna be crazy. Let's do it. 3 videos this week. I'm gonna put up some gameplay footage of the new Escalation map pack for Call of Duty Black Ops. I had a pretty awesome game on Hotel Team Deathmatch that I'd like to show off. So let's see. There's gonna be Vidja Gamez vlogs today. My review on Portal 2. Look forward to that, and some gameplay footage from Call of Duty Black Ops. If you have any requests for gameplay, please go ahead and leave them in the comments. If you have any gaming questions for me, go ahead and leave it in the comments. And if you've played Portal 2, try not to spoil it for anybody, but what are your thoughts on it? What did you think of the game, just like in general? Because I thought it was awesome, and I thought it was an awesome ending. Like, I'm willing to say that it was better than the first. Granted, I haven't completely finished the first one because it made me feel stupid, like I shouldn't have even passed kindergarten somehow in my lifetime. So go ahead, leave all that in the comments. If you like this channel, go ahead and subscribe. Check out my other videos. Thumbs up. Don't forget your comments, and I will catch you guys later.